Hey guys, so here's a question from a learner this week who had to multiply a binomial times a trinomial. And so what in the world does all that mean? It just means like a bicycle has two wheels, this has two parts. Like a tricycle has three wheels, this has three parts. You're multiplying them together. We know that for two reasons. We know it's multiplying because it says product and that word means the answer when you multiply. But it also, we know that because in between the parentheses, there's nothing. There's nothing in between. If there's nothing in between the two parentheses, it means we're multiplying and not adding or subtracting. If it was adding, there'd be a plus in between. If it was subtracting, there would be a minus. So, okay. Couple of ways to do this. You may have seen like a window or a box method for doing this, and that works great. And I have another video where I actually do use that window box method if you want to see that. But usually I just use the distributive property. So first things first is I'm going to distribute 5n times everything in the other parentheses. So 5n times 6n, 5 times 6 is 30. And we have, I said 6n, but it's 6n squared. We have 1 in here and 2 here. So the key is to remember that we're adding the exponents together. 1 plus 2 is 3. And so n times n squared is n cubed, n to the third power. All right, 5n times negative 4n. That's going to be negative 20. And then again, I can add the exponents. I've got 1 plus 1, so that's 2. N times n is n squared. And then 5n times 6. 5 times 6 again is 30. And this time we just have the 1 n tacked onto it. Okay, so now let's do the other one. We're going to multiply by 2. So 2 times 6n squared is 12n squared. So I'm going to put that underneath the other 12 or the other n squared. It makes my life easier, right? There's no reason to make this any more complicated. So to me, I like to just stack them up together. So 2 times 6 is 12. And then there's an n squared on the end of that. My washing machine is singing to me right now. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but does your washing machine sing to you? All right, 2 times negative 4n is negative 8n. So I'm going to put that underneath the other n term. And then 2 times 6 is 12. Okay. So now we're ready to combine our like terms. And the cool thing is that we've just lined them up. So I know automatically there's nothing to combine with 30n cubed. I'm just going to bring it down. Negative 20 plus 12 is negative 8. And those are n squareds. So I put n squared on it. 30 minus 8 is 22. And that's an n term. And then there's nothing to combine with 12. So I just bring it down. That also puts this in descending order, which is part of writing your final answer. You want your exponents to start with the largest or greatest and work their way down. And so this is the solution. This is the product. I hope that helps. See you next time.